We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. Coming into this game, he's among the leaders in the NL in stolen bases, so that tells you enough about this guy's speed. But what it also tells you is he does a pretty good job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard.
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 7, Corey.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Corey Dickerson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Has a look, now the pitch. Chopper, foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 5 homers and 32 driven in. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoke on the ground left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity.
Here's David Freese to stand in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His career batting line against Hill, he's hitless in 6 tries. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Pablo Ayala will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
Digging in now, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. Popped high in the air. Freeze has a play. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Jordy Mercer.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flash in the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Polanco. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8, catcher, Ryan Lavarnway.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Lavarnway, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming, here it is. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Mercer has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's focus our attention on infielder third baseman David Freese. We all know the history. One of the most dramatic home runs in St. Louis Cardinal history. This guy doesn't get enough credit for being a very reliable defender. Look for him to make a big play today.
Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider.
1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Changeup in for a strike. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Pablo Ayala. 9-1-2 due up.
Ayala.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Way in front of that fastball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Now batting.
And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Here's Starling Marte. First delivery to him on the way. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are two away.
Had to protect there with two strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit to third. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. One away.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Rich Hill.
The pitcher, Rich Hill, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. Now a bunt attempt here.
That's foul. He's out. He's out.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
The 1-0 is called a strike, down and in. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Josh Bell. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, Third baseman, David Freese.
Into the box now, David Freese. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
In now, Jordy Mercer, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home, and it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple on to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Munson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Munson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
0-1. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. High and deep to center field. Looking up is Marte. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. He seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Grandal over at second. Taylor at first, 1 gone. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco is there, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Ready for another chance, Yasiel Puig, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. So striding in, Ryan Lavarnway. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his first home run of the season. As the Bucks have struck for a run, it's now a 2-1 score.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now batting, the pitcher, Pablo Ayala.
Stepping in now, Pablo Ayala. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's Starling Marte.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Munson comes up with it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Bucks get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Pirates 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rich Hill. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Rich Hill.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hit to short. Frazier loves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jock Peterson. He went down on strikes last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Max Munson.
Digging in once again, Max Munson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. And that one just missed outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's David Freese to stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Freese behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hard on the ground towards short. Frazier is up with it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back, and it's gone. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Home run number 37 on the year, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 35, Bo Show.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Marte's after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. And they're runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's 3-1 LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Bellinger's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Into the box now, Ryan Lavarnway. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
D-Rock.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Sean Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Sean Rodriguez.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 8 home runs, 26 RBIs. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 74, Damian Magnifico.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich Hill. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Chase Utley is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Chase Utley.
Out in front of it, strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Comes set and the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now here's the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Polanco, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot that time from Chase Utley. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty D, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's Jock Peterson now. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Looking up is Marte. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo home run there for Jock Peterson. Number 23 for him thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Into the box, Max Muncy.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first down.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
Five runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence right in front of the Dodger bullpen. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Cody Bellinger will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Bellinger is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit.
And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
In now, Chris Taylor. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Marte. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 41, Daniel Hudson.
Here's Starling Marte. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He's 1 for 3. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Alexander.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right. 2-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Hit to first. Bellinger brings it in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, third baseman.
Here's David Freese to stand in. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
As a look, now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. The 1-2. That's off the end of the bat, foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Again, a 1-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. LA's on top 6-2. Ready for another chance?
Kike Hernandez.
He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marte. He's there and records the first out. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. In now is Yasiel Puig.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He was a ground out victim last time up. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Now batting, the pitcher, Scott Alexander.
Matt Kemp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
Low for ball one. He'll start this one at 269. A dozen home runs and 30 RBIs. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-1 is strike two swinging. Puig, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercer shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Jock Peterson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In there, no balls and a strike. A runner on first with two away. Fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Missed with a slider.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The next 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 6-2. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Yimi Garcia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Yimi Garcia.
Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Striding in once again, Ryan Lavarnway. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Way in front of that fastball. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Jordan Luplow will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States. But what makes the party even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd. Makes those fireworks even more enjoyable.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Rich Hill earns his 8th victory of the season with 15 strikeouts. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.